guys, and welcome back to the channel. What's up? How you doing? We're on the floor. Yes.
Welcome aboard. If you're watching this video, then let me be the first to say congratulations.
So today I thought it would be fun to go through my record collection. I've been collecting records, actually it's documented on the channel from like 6 years ago. I bought my record player, which you can see right here. I still have her. She works like a charm. In that video I used my dad's record collection to create the wall that I made. So I bought my first 2 records for that video. Well, since then I have enough records of my own now. If you guys have been watching any of my recent videos, then you have seen the Taylor Swift vinyl wall that I have. I will be showing that in this video as well, but first we're gonna go through my little record collection over here, and then I'll show you guys that wall. Okay, here we go. And of course, we're gonna start off with Taylor Swift albums because that's what we have right here. So first, don't come for me because now she owns all her albums, okay? But I did buy this before she owned them all. I needed to have 1989. It was before she came out with 1989 Taylor's version, so I bought this one. This is actually like one of those albums that are very like near and dear to my heart because this came out in 2014. I was 14 years old. Me and my best friend were absolutely obsessed with this album. We would take photo shoots and the Instagram captions that we would use would be from this album. So to have it and knowing now that she obviously owns all of her music and all of her everything, I'm very happy that I own this. And then up here, a little bit of her newer stuff. This is the Tortured Poets department and this is the Albatross variant. And then down here, this is obviously Folklore. This is an alternate cover version. I have the original cover as well, that's on my wall. And then I have Midnight. I think this is like the Jade version. This could have been called Tortured Poets department as well. I have the like original cover of Midnight that's on my wall. Now moving on. This was to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Wicked, and it has Defying Gravity and Popular. So Defying Gravity is on one side and Popular is on the other, and this is from the original Broadway musical with Idina Menzel and Kristen Chenoweth. Then we have Olivia Rodrigo, Sour. I love it. Then we have Billie Eilish, Happier Than Ever. I miss Blonde Billie. That might be like controversial, but I miss Blonde Billie so much. I loved Blonde Billie. And then we have Harry's House. I want to always call it Matilda because that's my favorite song from the album, but it is Harry's House indeed. Like no skips. On any of his albums, he has no skips. None. None by my standards anyway. Then I am a big Elvis Presley girl. It's like a family thing. My whole family loves Elvis. Grew up listening to him and loving him. And then we have Nevermind by Nirvana. When I was a sophomore in high school, I discovered Nirvana for the first time and my life was never the same. That was also in 2016 when we were all like wearing those like aggressive Adidas sneakers and like ripped skinny black jeans, rock and roll shirts, crazy boxed eyebrows. Like it was just it was a time. I thrifted this next one. This is a Marvin Gaye hits album, so it has like I Heard It Through the Grapevine, How Sweet It Is, Ain't Nothing Like the Real Thing, like just a lot of classic Motown hits. And then we have, this is Eternal Sunshine. Yeah. This is Endless Summer Vacation by Miley Cyrus. Oh, is this another poster? No, this is like, oh wow, no, this is not a poster, but this is like a book. This is like Playboy. This is a literal Playboy. The feet. Next, we have Elton John Diamonds, which is an Elton John hits album. It has songs like Your Song, Tiny Dancer, Rocket Man, Crocodile Rock, Don't Go Breaking My Heart, I'm Still Standing, like all the classics are on here. Then we have Rex Orange County. What is this one called? I don't even know. As a teenager, I was a huge Rex Orange County fan. Okay, so I guess this album's called Apricot Princess. Next, we have Fine Line by Mr. Harry Styles. The photo shoot for this album was absolutely insane. Then we have, this is something that I would never buy myself. My ex bought me a lot of albums, and she bought me a lot of albums that were like her music taste and not mine. Like, I would never buy this next album, ever. like in a million years. I'm grateful, I'm thankful. I like Juice WRLD as much as the next guy, okay? But I would never buy a vinyl of his album. But I do have Death Race for Love on vinyl. Then I have Harry Styles, his debut. Meet Me in the Hallway, Sign of the Times, To Go, Sweet Creature. Sweet Creature is one of my favorite songs of all time. Kiwi, like, it's none of your business. I love. Next, we have Motown Ones. This is another like greatest hits album, and it's a bunch of different artists. You know, all these artists recorded with Motown. Motown was, I don't even, like, is it still a thing? I don't know, but look it up. We have Mr. Postman, Heat Wave, My Guy, My Girl, Where Did Our Love Go, Uptight, Ain't Too Proud to Beg. Like, there's just so many hits on this album. This is an album right here that just, and it's called American Teen, but it just like totally reminds me of growing up. It really does. Khalid, where you been, babe? We need another album. This is another one that is near and dear to my heart. I am Italian, and Dean Martin music has been a part of my life for as long as I can remember. I think I got this thrifting somewhere. Very cute. I love me some Dean Martin. Then I also love Queen. They're one of my favorite bands. My uncle got me this, a album that I never heard of from them before. It's called A Kind of Magic. It's giving like Genie from Aladdin vibes. I don't even know what's on here. It's a very like not well-known Queen album. Like, I don't know any of these songs, but it's a cool album. Then, speaking of Queen, we have Hot Space. I think my uncle actually got this for me as well. It has Back Chat, it has Cool Cat, it has Under Pressure. Love. Okay. Funny story, I have 2 of these albums because I usually go to like Urban Outfitters or Newbury Comics. And the one and only time that I ordered from Amazon, I got my record in the mail. I was so excited to have this on vinyl, right? This is empty, by the way. The record's somewhere else, but I put it on my record player and I'm listening, and this was like early in my record like buying days. So I was like, maybe this is just like how the record starts. Like, it starts differently than like it does like if I'm just streaming it on Spotify.
I have never been so mad / confused in my life. Harry Styles fans, listen up. I bought this album on Amazon the other day. Here's the inside of it, and here's the record. Side A and side B. Let's just take a listen to side A real quick. At first I just thought that was like the beginning of the album, but just listen. Why the fuck is Kendrick Lamar on side A? But then when you go to side B, it's Harry. What? I'm freaking pissed. Kendrick.
I was like, is this normal? Like, does this happen? And I have never ordered another vinyl from Amazon ever again. I think I wrote a review. I'm pretty sure I wrote a review being like, what is going on here? Then we have, what? Oh yeah, my friend bought me this for Christmas. Or my birthday. I bought the jade version because green is my favorite color. And then I also bought, I think it was just the week that Midnights came out, I went to the Urban Outfitters and I checked in there to see if they had Midnights on vinyl. They didn't. So then I went to Newbury Comics across the street and they had it. And I was so excited that like I expressed my excitement to the cashier and he was like, oh my God, like I have signed ones in the back. Like, do you want one? And I was like, yes. Is that a real question? Yes. So I got a signed one just for being like excited and like a true fan or whatever. That was my first signed anything by Taylor. Now I have 3. Cute. I knew I had 2 different albums of Midnights, but I didn't know I had 3. So there we go. Oh my gosh. Speaking of repeats, who bought me that one? I have 2 versions of Back to Black. Not versions, well, kind of. This one I've never opened. It's limited edition. It's a silver vinyl. And then this one is the one that I bought myself. So I guess they're kind of different, but not really. I don't know who bought me this, and I never opened it. Because I was probably just like, well, I already have one. Let me just keep this one for like collecting purposes. I do love this album. I didn't know I had 2. And then we have, this is Beer Bongs and Bentleys. This is actually a really cool one to have on vinyl. I Love Post Malone. I was Post Malone for Halloween one year. And then we have this and Back to Black were the first 2 albums on vinyl that I ever bought myself. When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? This got me into Billie, like in the way that like I was into Billie. And I don't want to like be mean or anything, but I'm just not into Billie like I was before. This album, Happier Than Ever, even Don't Smile at Me, which is in here somewhere, they made me Billie fans. What's the Wildflower? I don't even know what the last album was called. I love her. I adore her as an artist. I fell off the Billie bandwagon. I did. But I still will always have such a special place for especially this album. Now, another one of my favorites. I love him more than I love Dean Martin, quite honestly. Frank Sinatra, Francis Albert. This is like another hits album. Ultimate Sinatra. All of his best songs. Fly Me to the Moon, Strangers in the Night, That's Life, My Way, New York, New York, I've Got the World on a String, Young at Heart. Like, this is, it's the ultimate Sinatra album. And then another greatest hits album, I have Queen. I have a lot of Queen albums. This has Bohemian Rhapsody, Another One Bites the Dust, Killer Queen, Crazy Little Thing Called Love. Okay, Melodrama by Lorde is something else. Me and my friend, we always would say like, you're either pure heroine or melodrama, and like whichever one you pick really like speaks volumes to who you are as a person. She was pure heroine and I am melodrama, like, yes. And if you understand that, then I love you. I wish that I was more of a fan of it when it came out, because I would have loved to be at one of Lorde's concerts and have her shush me so she could sing Writer in the Dark the way she intended to.
I am my mother's child, I love you till my breathing stops, I love you.
This is another one that's pretty close to home. I grew up listening to a lot of the Beatles, and this is one. This has She Loves You, I Want to Hold Your Hand, Can't Buy Me Love, A Hard Day's Night. We're just gonna pull from the top now because at the bottom it's a lot of my dad's old stuff. Another Sinatra. This is a Christmas album from Frank. I used to have tinsel on my tree. We don't do that anymore. I feel like that's so like old school. So cute. This is Sinatra Ultimate Christmas. I didn't even know I had 2 Queen greatest hits albums, but I do. This has a bunch of different ones though. This has like I Want to Break Free, Radio Gaga, Under Pressure. Then, I forgot I even had this. This is Justice by Justin Bieber. I actually really like this album. Then I have an album by King Princess, which I love. This is Cheap Queen. I found her when I first was like, oh my god, maybe I'm gay. She helped me. She definitely helped me a lot. I love King Princess. So freaking dope. All right. This is another one that I would never have purchased ever in a million years. Ever. My ex got me this as well. This is Astroworld by Travis Whenever I say Travis, I just want to say Kelsey afterwards. Travis Scott. It's a good album. This is a good album. But like I would never ever in a million years be like, yeah, let me get this. Like, no. I didn't buy it. Then we have Fleetwood Mac Rumors. I didn't even know I had this, quite honestly. You look like Stevie Nicks in 75. The Hair and Lips. And I also have, by Khalid, I have Free Spirit. Alright, we're coming to the last couple. We have Don't Smile at Me. Billie Eilish classics on here for sure. Then this is another one that I would have never ever in a million years bought. Like, why is this even like in my room? I don't know. Please excuse me for being antisocial, and this is by Roddy Ricch, who my boyfriend I just said boyfriend, who my ex-girlfriend, sorry. Jesus Christ, we are not.
We are not them.
We are not them.
We are not them.
She bought this for me. The only song I know on here is The Box. And the last one was a little bit of a mistake on my part. I love The Temptations. Love, love, love The Temptations. David Ruffin, who sings My Girl, who sings Ain't Too Proud to Beg, who sings I Wish It Would Rain. He is one of my favorite vocalists, like, of all time. I love his voice so much. I lied, I guess, earlier in the video because I said that I only have bought 1 album from Amazon. This might have been before the Harry Styles album, and it was not Amazon's fault, it was my fault. I bought this thinking it was a, like, hits Temptation album. I had no idea that they did a Broadway show of the Temptations, and it was called Ain't Too Proud. This is the Broadway show album. Like, it has a lot of their classics on here, but it's not the actual Temptations. It's from the Broadway musical that I had no idea about. It's okay. It's okay. And that is my entire record collection. All those over there, like I said, those are all from my dad's. But this right here, I will show you, are all records that are mine. Mostly bought by my ex.
I have Debut by Taylor Swift, we have Fearless, we have Speak Now, we have Red, 1989, Reputation, that's my favorite, Lover, Folklore, Evermore, Midnights, TTPD, The Anthology, and The Life of a Showgirl.
The video is up in the corner somewhere. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was so much fun to do. If you guys want to see a room tour, or if you guys like these kind of videos, I will show you guys some more. Make sure to like and comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. What the hell am I doing?
I know you